Only money.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you know it well. A budget helps create financial stability by tracking expenses and then following a plan. And a budget makes it easier to pay bills on time, build an emergency fund, and save for major expenses, such as a car or a home. Pre-pandemic, 70% of American households were on a budget. That number has now risen to 80%, probably by necessity. Tonight, we talked to a financial advisor about the importance of a new budget for this episode of Money Talks. When it comes to a budget, the first thing that goes on your list is necessities. Rolandus Johnson explains the first steps he takes when meeting with and dealing with clients.
The first and foremost is we got to take note of where everything is, right? You get your needs, your wants. We write down what we know is coming in every single month, and we take care of those needs first. Your utility bills, your car payments, your insurance, and all of those different things. And then from there, we make sure we have enough, regardless of what happens, to take care of those things first.
And when it comes to your family's budget, how many incomes are there? How many side hustles? How much can you cut off of committed spending? Everyone's situation is different, and your budget should be attacked on all fronts.
Next, then we find out, okay, well, where are some ways we can shave off with different things as far as your wants, your entertainment, your eating out, the fun budget. I call it the fun fund. Can we shave a little bit off if we're lacking in certain places? But just constantly staying on top of it. I know it gets tedious at times, but staying on top of it, that's something that I try to be an accountability partner to my client.
And Rojo wants everyone to remember that your budget is fluid and will be something that, when done right, you're always going to be tinkering with or working on. And yes, in the beginning, it might be its most difficult.
It's just one of those things where if you're living budget to budget or paycheck to paycheck, that's always in the stars. Now, I will say this: you get what you pay for sometimes, but at the same time, it's if you're in that situation, definitely finding a cheaper price is always an option.
All right, now don't feel bad. Remember, it's a battle. 70% of Americans admit that they have stumbled while in pursuit of their budget. That's okay. Just don't be like the 1 in 10 Americans that don't keep any sort of budget at all. You got to figure something out.